with the cost of, yeah, 7 effective ways of save money. We are going to talk about this topic. So, with the cost of living constantly on rise, and it is very, it is becoming very important to uh, mm, important for us to find a way to stretch our money and find a ways to save the money. But where do we start? So the good news is that there are many effective strategies and way we can use to save money, whether we are trying to pay our debt or build an emergency fund or save money for specific goals. So tonight I will be sharing with you 7 proven method for saving money that you can start implementing right away. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. First, first is record your expenses, which means every coffee, every newspaper, every snack, uh, every groceries you are buying. So add these expenses, add every little or big expenses to your budget or to your expenses. If you are buying anything, so you have to um, write it down in your expenses list and get total amount for each items. Next slide. Yes, next is a make a budget. So a budget is a plan. You write down to how you will spend your money for entire month. So this is an important step for saving money. We need a proper budget. So a budget helps you to more make sure that you will have enough money for every month. Without a budget you might be run out of the money. So budgeting can help you set long term financial goals, keeps you from overspending, and help to shut down the risky spending habits and more. Next, and the third is the plan on saving money. For saving money, create a saving category within your budget and try to make it at least 10 to 15% of your income. So there are some habits and some rules which can help us to save money and achieve our financial goal faster. So one of them is I learned it today only. That is income minus savings equal to expenditure. So this is a simple rule, but this is a powerful principle. It means you have receive money first. So first thing you should do is mm, allocate a portion of income towards the saving or investment before the spending the remaining amount of expenses. So if your expenses won't let you save that much, so you have to do one thing, that cut off the non-essential spends and the like in which you can spend less on, example entertainment and dining out. You can cut off these things. So next is set saving goals. Yeah, so setting saving goals is an important step towards to achieving the financial stability stability. What is So first, define your goals. Determine what you want to achieve and what you're savings for. It could be first short-term goal or long-term goal as well. So after determine the um, your saving goals, set a specific target, which means once you know what you want to save for, set a specific target how much you need to save. This will help you to stay focused and motivated. And the next thing in this is create a timeline for achieving that saving goal. So these 3 steps will keep you motivated and focused to your setting goals or saving goals. Next, fifth. Fifth is decide on your priorities. So different people have different priorities when it comes to saving money. So it makes sense to decide which saving goals are important to you. Uh, Part of this process will decide how long you can wait to save up for goals and how much you want to put away each month to help you reach it. So remember that setting priority is, which means that you are making choice. If you want to focus on saving for like a particular thing like a home, so your other goals, some other goals might have to wait while you are uh, achieving your top goals and top targets. Next, six. Six is make saving money easier with automatic transfer. So this is like most helping thing to save money, which is automatic transfers. It can be like powerful tool for making saving money easier and more convenient. Set up automatic transfer from your income account to saving account. This way a part of or a portion of your income will transfer will automatically transfer to your saving account. So every month without you having to think about it, this money will be transferred to your saving account. So it is more convenient. And one thing is like that it is a part of automatic transfer, which is employer plans. Like some employer plans offer automatic payroll deduction to retirement saving plans. So if your employer offer this type of advantage or this type of employer plans to to save it money for future automatically to so you have to uh, make advantage of it and use this employer plans. Next next is the last, it is the seventh one, which is watch your saving grow. So keep track on your savings. When you are keeping track on your savings, it can be motivated for you, and it will be a rewarding experience to you. So review your progress regularly. This will help you identify areas where you are making progress and areas where you have to and you need to improve your strategies and adjust your strategies. So watching your saving can be a satisfying experience or a like motivating experience. So this is the PPT. And the last one thing I want to say that remember that saving money is a long-term habit and it requires discipline and commitment. But with some strategies and with some effective strategies and right mindset, you can achieve your financial goals and create a more secure financial future. So thank you.
Thank you so much. Amazing presentation from you. Sai sir had given a presentation on a similar topic, and let us just call Sai sir for the feedback in that case. Sai sir, what would be your feedback for this presentation?
This is one of my favorite topics, sir. How saving money. So Supriya ji has given wonderful presentation. What is the effective way to save that money? So my takeaway from this is doing that budget in a yearly basis and monthly basis, and that saving goal. It is these 2 points are more important to save the money. So whatever she's explaining, that is very simple way and very naturalistic. So in this way, we can save that money, and the way she presented, that is very impressive because it is reachable to all the audience. Because that words she used very simple way and all. I think it is her first presentation. So definitely, after doing so many presentations, definitely she will rock one day. So good job, Supriya ji.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Raghu sir, if you're available, just wanted your feedback on this presentation because a lot of points have been raised about saving money, a very important topic for all the people to grow in life for success. But yes, what is your observation, sir?
It is very informative, sir. Actually, it is very much essential in our life also. So the income should be understood in terms of savings. We have to focus on savings. Then only we are able to lead our life in a better way. So until unless we focus on savings, just whatever the income that is coming and whatever the expenditure that is going, ultimately we are not getting any savings. It doesn't mean that we are not leading a happy life. So it is the formula we have to keep it in our mind. We have to focus on savings. So by maintaining the balance between the income and expenditure, so that we are able to lead the happy life. This is the formula one have to keep in our minds to lead the happy life.
I think that is a very important point which Raghu sir raised. Your income is not your income. Your income minus your expenditure, that is the part. The savings part is your actual income. You know, if you're focusing in, if you're looking at your income in that particular way, because if you earn 1 lakh rupees and you waste your 70,000 rupees on the expenditure, then your saving is only 30,000. That is your real income because that will be growing. That will be fetching you other returns also. Now, if you look at the statistics for India, it's a very, very odd statistics. Only 17% of the people in India have this savings account. The stats are very, very dismal. The average savings balance is just 3,800 rupees in the accounts of people. 15% have borrowed money in their account. Savings as a particular thing is declining. More and more youngsters, the millennials, they want things immediately. They don't want to accumulate their PF amount. They just keep on going and borrowing money from their PF account also. The globally the ratio is 69% of people who have having savings account, but in India it's just 17%, and that has to go up. Most of the people, most of them do not spend in stock markets, so investment is also not a very good thing that is happening. People are taking a lot, people are very risk averse in India. So if you look at the investments which are happening, most of the investments are not happening in the stock markets. Only a very few percentage, it's approximately 4% of the people who spend in the stock markets, whereas 47% spend in the real estate market. So people are more concerned about the physical stock, that is the real estate market, or maybe gold that is they're investing in, but they're not investing in the stock markets, which is kind of dicey, but which can give you a great return. So yes, savings is very important, and if we can save, we can save for the future and for our particular generation, also for the next generation also, that is also possible. Great presentations lined up over here today, all of them just amazing presentations. So it's time now that I'll be sharing my presentation. The topic that we had given for this particular week was what are the 100 success principles that the rich and successful people follow in their life. It's a book written by Nigel Cumberland, and that's an important particular topic that we all need to be wondering. I just bought this book because this book, there was no PDF available, and so I could not share that with all of you, but I'm just trying to share the presentation with you today. Maybe we can get some pointers. I'll just try to cover the first 15 to 20 points, maybe 25 if time permits, but beyond of that, what I'll be doing is I'll be sharing that presentation with all of you. You can go ahead and watch the presentation so that you will be able to absorb the content properly. Okay, so there is a lot of content in this particular book and a lot of simplistic ideas in this particular book that the author is talking about. And if you read it properly, you will be able to understand the concepts very, very well. So just give me 1 second. I'm sharing the presentation with all of you. Okay, so we'll be sharing approximately 25 points of this particular presentation.